So it starts off the same. We're gonna square off from the folded edge, center back. The back neckline is 3 3/4, 3 3/8, sorry. And this is our shoulder seam. From the shoulder seam is 3 3/4. That is our center front. Oops, center front. So same as the standing collar, we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of a curve here. So we're gonna go up 1/2 inch from the shoulder seam. We're gonna curve up to that 1/2 inch that we just drew. And then I'm gonna redraw my center front. And the center front I can just do straight. You know how the other one we kind of like re-angled it? I'm okay with keeping this straight because we're gonna do something different here. From here, we have our known neckline here. We have our neckline height, the collar height, which we said was gonna be 2.5, I believe. Is it 2.5?
Yeah. I think that's what they said.
The roll collar?
Mm-hmm.
3.
Oh, sorry.
3.
You said the standard was 2.5, that's right.
2.5 was for this color.
Oh,
But yes, it is usually 2.5 up. Okay, so 3 is our center back height. And then we're just gonna do 3 all the way through. Straight line. A little bit beyond our center front line. Now this is where we can kind of play around with how we want the shape of our collar. So on the pattern, it's really hard to tell like where the point is gonna lie, the collar point. So if you want the collar spread to be like wider, your angle is gonna be shorter. If you want it to be closer together, your angle is gonna be longer or wider. So I'm just gonna go 1 inch away, and that gives me like a pretty standard location. 1 inch, and then from my neckline point at the center front here, draw my new line. This becomes my center front, no, what is it called? Collar point length. If you wanted to extend your collar point, you can just take that measurement that you want to do, increase it however long you want it to be. It could be like pretty, I don't know. If you want it to be very crazy, then you just go as long as you want. You would then just curve it back to your center back edge here. I'm just gonna keep this straight. This point looks good to me. And once you get in the hang of like practicing and doing mock-ups and stuff, you'll kind of know like what's the standard point that you like. So for me, this point is, pretty typical, pretty basic. So I will keep this, and that's it. That's the drafting part. We'll just do the same thing that we did for the other pieces. Do our seam allowance. Do our, what is it called? The under collar. And then our interfacing. So the under collar, I'm not gonna draft it, but I will tell you guys how to trim it away. Same standard as these, trimming away at the top edge, but not on the neckline edge. So 1/8 trim all the way until the point where it meets the neckline. That's gonna be tapered to 0.
Would it not be in the seam allowance?
Oh, seam allowance, yes. Follow the seam allowance, but cut in 1/8 all the way until the neckline point here. Does that make sense? Yeah. Make sure you have your notches. Important notches are the shoulder, the center back, and actually for all of the collars, just for me, I like to add an additional notch at the top. This is just so that when I sandwich the top collar and the under collar, I can make sure that this edge is aligned with itself. So I always add another notch at the top, but for sure you need to have these 2 here. Any questions? Okay. That is it on the drafting part.